Do 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 do. Hey everybody! It is the Danielle Moore Show here with a very beautiful lady here on Father's Day. Yes, everybody knows Pretty Krissy. I want to introduce her to my YouTube family. Hi, family. Yes, Krissy. I was so excited to have you on. You already were supposed to come on even prior to the girl fight battle. When I seen you perform, that's the first time. I know it was something little, but that was dope. And you gave it like it was a big ass stage, like there was thousands of people there, and I really loved it.
Oh, thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate that. I've always been, well, I wouldn't say always been the type, but I realized that even the little shows, you got to just show up and show out because you never know who's watching.
Right.
And y'all really kept my interest as well, too, because I definitely feed off the crowd. Because if I don't get that energy, I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? But I definitely got that energy, so we just kept going with it. It was
Yes,
great.
I was going to say that. It seemed as if like you were supposed to only do like a
A
couple
couple
songs,
songs,
and
yeah.
it just kept going on and
Yeah.
on. That one
Yeah.
song, in my cell phone.
Oh, password.
Password.
Yeah. Everybody loves
Hey.
that song. Like we've been performing it, and it goes crazy. Like
Because that's realistic.
yeah,
Like for
definitely.
real. Wait, how the hook go again?
Nigga, what's your password?
Password. What's your
Bitch, you gay.
password?
You
Yeah,
gay.
yeah. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. I like that. You got a lot of songs that I like. I really like took out the time and listened to your album. Do they still call them albums? I'm
Mm-hmm.
old. Okay. All right. I took all the time and listened to your album. And, as the kids say, it was very lit. I really like how you make us as women, we can still be sexy.
Mm-hmm.
We're still hard, but you're still intelligent with it. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
You don't dumb yourself down to be entertaining. So
Okay.
I really, really like that.
Thank you.
Yes. What's the name of your last album that you put out again?
My last album that I put out is called Rose Gold Bitch. I'm working on Rose Gold Bitch Part 2
Okay.
right now. So that should be out pretty soon. Um, and then this will be my sixth album I'm working on now. So I'm just happy about that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
definitely.
And what brought the name about with this?
It's so funny because we actually went on a trip to Florida and we went to this store and they had these glasses in there that was rose gold.
Okay.
So I was like, like, I'm like lost. I'm like, I don't even know what to name my album. I'm like, I really like these shades, rose gold. He's like, why don't you name your album that? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just make everything around it. And then we went home, did the photo shoot, and that's what it was. Rose
That's
gold
what
bitch.
I like about your movement. Also, you are very consistent, like you just said. Y'all thought, y'all is dude with the hawk, as y'all know. That is the
Yes.
well, how you put husband and manager together? They always got momager, husbander, husbander. Hey, I like that. Yeah, no, what's dude from hip hop, Love and Hip Hop's name? Ricky. What's his
Richie
name?
Dollar.
Rich Dollar. No Rich Dollars over here. Y'all getting things done.
Exactly.
Yes, yes. But you guys are really productive
Mm-hmm.
and consistent on your work. Like how you just said, Rose Gold came from the fact of not knowing what it was going to be. Once you found it, you went and you did the cover, you took your pictures, you did everything
Mm-hmm.
that you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
With that, do you think that you would be able to do that if you didn't have your husband? Would you still, as Pretty Krissy, be as consistent?
Honestly, a lot of the reasons why I am who I am today is because of him.
That's
You know what
awesome.
I mean? He took me from a scared young girl that was scared to sing, that was scared to perform,
Hmm.
and molded me into the person I am today. A lot of the stuff, yeah, I learned on my own and stood on my own 2 feet because that's pretty much what you got to do. You
Hmm.
can't just depend solely on one person, but he definitely did help me along the way a lot. And not only that, personal and you know what I mean through this music. So that's why our bond is so strong.
That's
For the fact
awesome.
that we just keep going because we know what our ultimate goal is, and
Yes,
it's
to
winning.
win.
Yeah,
Period. And y'all are winning right now. Like,
trying to. Yeah.
yes, yes. I love how my guests are so humble, but literally, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
there right now if you wasn't winning.
Yeah.
I ain't got time,
True. Right.
you know.
Right.
And so it's like, you've been in the game now. You said that you have 7 albums. When is it that you started?
I started a long time ago, since I was young. You know what I mean? I started off as a singer in church, sing, mime, all of that. But then whenever I met him, through the hop, I just started. I wanted to get in the whole rapping scene. I wanted to be that all around artist. You know what I mean? So that's why he wrote one of my first verses, and then I just kind of bounced off of that and kind of rewrote it, and then I started writing my own music, and just went from there.
I like that. I like that. You said you started off in the church with singing. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good foundation for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It has you well rounded, and it also gives you free lessons.
Yeah. And my mom, she's like religious and everything, very religious, but she always supported everything I did,
I love that.
regardless if I was in church singing or on a stage singing.
I love that.
She was supportive of everything.
That helps you to be able to grow. That seed needs water.
Exactly.
And in the beginning, you started out with a partner.
Yes.
What was
best friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does she do now? Is she still a part of the music?
Not really. She's more focused on my godson and everything. And big ups to her. Like,
mommy duty.
Yes, she's doing her, and she's very intelligent. And she's one of the people too that made me strong. That got me out there with the singing and everything. Because, like I said, I was very shy. So being with her and writing our music that we did, she got me out there too as well with our performances and everything. And her mom was like kind of like our manager.
Okay.
So she pushed us too to be better.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So she always had that motivational heart, and I love her for that.
That's awesome. That's what's up. So like with you saying that shows that you guys are still connected. A lot of people wonder, what happened to her. It started off as a group, and then it dwindled off.
Yeah.
So it's good to hear that, it wasn't no shade or slight. It literally was, she's doing her business. Gail and Oprah.
Exactly.
I like that.
Right.
Gail and Oprah.
Right.
So let's share all the questions of where did she go.
Right.
It's a Gail and Oprah type of situation. You know what I'm saying? You're holding down the business front in the front. But she also is handling her business and doing what she's doing as well in the background. So shout out to, what's your best friend? Chiffon. Shout out to her and the baby. Yes, your godson. Yes. So as far as the shows that you and her did, I noticed that they, like you said, you started out in the church. You wasn't as provocative as you are now.
Right.
With the help and assistance of you. Well, at the time he wasn't your husband.
No.
Yes, he was just someone that, did it start out as dating, or
we were just best friends?
Okay.
For real. Like, we were just cool. Like, the connection was the music, of course, at first. And then we just bonded from there. Like,
because he seen something in you.
Yeah, exactly.
And he knew, like, he's smart. Yeah, he's really smart. I will give it to him. He's really smart.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 3 years now?
That's awesome. Yeah. Successfully.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
June 6th was actually our anniversary day.
Look at that. Best month to ever get married in.
Yeah, it was.
The month I was born in. Yes. So that's awesome. I see you guys around all the time. You know what I'm saying? I love that, because in order for me to remember who Krissy is, we have to say consistent. Who is behind the scenes that is helping you guys with that, or is that something that you guys do on your own?
We do everything on our own.
All
the media, all of our Instagrams, Facebooks, all of that. We do all of that ourselves. We do our videos ourselves, travel ourselves, drive ourselves everywhere. Like,
because that's the beginning phase of the game.
Exactly. We have people along the way that we try to reach out to, try to ask for help and things like that. Just like he said, we're not going to ping you. We're not going to beg people to stick around. Either you're going to mess with the movement or you're not.
Right.
So we're like, why not do it ourselves if we got the resources to do it?
Right.
Instead of depending on other people to do everything for you.
Hey, that right there is smart. That's what I'm learning in this game also. Especially when you don't have the thousands of dollars to get the upfront help that you actually need. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of days where you don't get to talk to people that are your loved ones and stuff like that because you're full-fledged into this game. As far as you and your husband, like, I know having him as your partner really makes it easier.
It does.
Because you don't feel as lonely.
Yeah, exactly. And we can bounce off each other. You having a bad day, I'm having a bad day. We just bounce off each other and make it
and
better.
pick each other up.
Yeah,
for real. Does he like, as far as your brand, like your clothes and stuff? Does he have opinions on what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear?
Not really. Like for real, honestly, he wants me to be more sexy, more of that. You know what I mean? I'm still working on a couple things. As far as my confidence in that, I need to get more confident as opposed to what I wear and what I do. But I just had a baby last year, so it's like I gotta snap back and get back into it as far as me being a sex symbol and things like that. But I still try to keep it classy.
Yes. There's the A. Look, I'm clatchet. I told you, I'm classy but ratchet. Okay,
hey,
I can be super classy, but there's sometimes when twerk.
You gotta turn it up.
Yes,
turn on that notch. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I have been getting a little wild with it, I would say, because I'm not the type to wear hair colors and all this other stuff, but like I just been dibbling and dabbling into some things. I wore a blonde wig at the KRS-One show.
Killed it.
That was something different.
The blonde looks nice on you.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't see the KRS-One show. I'll be honest. I'm very honest. But I did, like I said, at the Grand Move. Were you talking about that same style, or did you switch it up?
I had a whole long blonde. It was like as long as this one.
Oh yeah, that was sexy then. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Because the blonde, Lil' Kim stuff.
Yes. Yeah, bring Kim back. Oh, please pay her homage. We don't need her bashing us.
No, not at all.
She said she got it from Lil' Kim. Yes. Well, no, that's what's up. I bet you got a very good response.
Yeah,
to that.
Definitely. We felt like we were like famous after that. Like we was outside taking pictures for hours. People were talking to us, handing out business cards, all of that. Like it was great.
That's what's up.
It's a wonderful feeling. He got footage from the. Just look at the crowd. Like, look at how many.
See, I love that right there. And the fatty was looking right, shorty. Yes. So, who is it that does your clothing? Do you?
Me.
Okay.
I do everything. Like, I'm my own stylist, my own makeup artist. Everything I do myself.
Yeah, I love that here. It won't be for long though, boo. Like literally, I give you a few more months. People are gonna be reaching out. They want you. You know what I'm saying? Like. I know that's right. This is on YouTube, right?
No, that's the dude that got our footage. He just wanted to show us clip of what he was working with.
So how is it that people are going to be able to see this footage?
As soon as he gets it back to me, I'm uploading it on YouTube.
That's awesome. I'm gonna have snippets on my page. Yeah, I see somebody on there with their shirt off. You got some muscles over there. That's what's up.
That's it. Yeah.
Come on, bring your muscles up here. Come on, bring your muscles up here. Bring your muscles up here. Dude with the hawk. We gonna call him dude with the muscles.
It's literally right here.
It's right there.
That's that shit that
It's all right. I like how, and that's just the beginning. That's just for right now. Like this is all you're going to be doing from this point on. As you notice through my movement, I believe in positive and productive speaking.
Yes.
So that right there, you said that is the best feeling that you had in life. That's the beginning of the best feeling that you ever had in life.
Yeah.
Like, and with KRS-One, how did that feel to meet a legend like that?
It was great. It was a great experience to even have that opportunity to be on that show.
Right.
Shout out to TJ Harris. Like that was like
that's who was able to get that connection.
And he actually went to school with him and everything.
Awesome.
He's like, look, you out of a few people are going to be the opening act for this person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's a good feeling in itself for somebody to reach out to you.
Like it was like 10.
Right. Who were the other openers?
One was
Kyra Gay.
Okay.
Other people that I don't know.
Okay.
But they was cool. I paid their DJ. He played our music for us.
That's what's up.
I didn't know we had to have our own DJ.
Oh, you are the DJ.
I had all my stuff down.
Yeah.
Like I had all the equipment, but I was like, man, we need to.
You needed to be on stage.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So I was going to have one of my artists, his name is Dizzle, King Dizzle, he's from West Virginia. I was going to have him run the laptop for when me and her went on, but I was like, nah, we need to just be backstage until it's time for us to come out.
Yes.
So I just paid their DJ, gave him $20. He ran on music.
Oh, that's what's
Worked
up.
out perfectly.
That's what's up.
I rode my bike on stage. It worked out perfectly.
That's what's up. I'm bad. I
Yeah, I
missed
can't
that
wait to-
show.
It was a show. It wasn't like we just went out there and played the music and performed. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We actually rehearsed. We actually had, you know what I mean, each of our artists that we signed to Universal Dope come out one by one. He actually introduced them. He went and did his wardrobe change. And then, you know, ain't nobody see
Sprayed
me.
his mohawk.
Exactly.
Got
ain't
you.
nobody see me until I came out
I
from my
like
grand
that.
entrance.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it was a dope show. Like, it
So
was all-
like let's talk a little bit, you know, about that vibe. You know,
Oh
like
my
that
God.
feeling. How was you feeling before you was about to get on
nervous.
that?
Like
Wait,
it felt like we were the act, the ones that
Okay.
everybody came out to see. So
Okay.
that's how
Yeah,
we
a lot of
treated
people
it.
come, though.
Yeah,
We sold all the tickets.
Sold
we
all the
supposed
tickets
to,
and had a list.
people was paying at the door because we ran out. Like,
that's
it
what's
was
up.
definitely sold that out.
so we worked hard to really like. That's how much it meant to us for the show to happen.
I'm so
Like,
proud of you.
Yeah.
Like I'm really like I'm blushing a little bit because like I'm sitting across
I
from
was
you.
like, once we get that opportunity, it is on.
Yeah.
And it's like for real, I'm not trying to be like no ass or anything.
Be it,
But
be
I
an
feel
ass.
like we're the best performers coming out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree with
We
you.
went out there, we had and that was just a little show that you seen. Like we really, like after our last artist went on, I rode my bike on the stage and did the show, and then me and her got the song called Hush Money that we had the mask that glow in the dark,
glow
and we were
mask.
speaking them.
We had that.
We had the dude turn off all the lights,
Mhm.
and all you could see on stage was our mask glowing whenever we speak. So it was like we actually really choreographed the performance. Like
Right.
it was.
And
crazy.
then tied into the video because we have a video with the mask that we use in the
Okay.
video.
And then-
so.
Yeah, then that password song, we had the whole crowd chanting. against
Yes.
each other. On the
Then we
last
take,
hook,
yep,
the
on the
girls
last
was going
talk,
against the
I was
dudes,
like,
the dudes
you
was
know,
going
ladies,
against-
and then they said, oh, my part, and then the guy said his part. So it was just like crowd participation.
Y'all
and all
nipples
that.
was hard, wasn't they?
Yeah.
The hardest
Oh, I was
shit.
sweating.
I'm telling you,
I was
that's the best
sweating.
arousal
I
ever.
was slapping ass that I thought I would never slap. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this girl here, I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, my
Line up
God.
for the Hawk.
Hey, she looked
Exactly.
at-
Yes.
she looked at me like, what's up? I said,
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, then we was on stage doing the song. He pulled out his phone. I snatched his phone off of him. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
It was crazy. It was
I like that. I like
like a little
that.
acting and things like that. We ad
And it
libbed
was
a couple
natural,
things.
though.
Yeah.
everything was natural. Like it wasn't like we was acting or putting on a facade.
Exactly.
Like we really.
No,
like,
y'all are entertainers.
Yeah.
Y'all literally are entertainers.
Mhm.
And you know, from the time that I met you, you came and you was on my Media Bros show,
Mhm.
and I instantly was engaged.
Yeah.
Like
We had
instantly.
that connection. that
Yes.
quick.
And I was like, you know what? I gotta get them. Like I really, literally, those was my words. I was like, I gotta get them.
But
like,
I'm glad we got to show you what we're working with instead
Yes.
of being like, yeah, I'm the best. I can
Yeah.
do this. I can do
because
that.
you literally never said that. I listened to
And
your
that's-
music, I
yeah.
vibed with it, but
Mhm.
that little performance right now, I'll probably be on y'all dick if I'd have seen the KRS one
that's
for
crazy.
real.
We couldn't even walk through the like it was over from
Exactly.
that stage. It was over for the
Yeah.
rest of the night. Wherever we walked, somebody would stop.
Yeah.
us.
We had to
Somebody
go
would
out
stop
the
us
back.
for the night.
Like we had to go.
And it
out
definitely
the
like
back.
I no shade to anybody, but it felt like the show was over until
Yeah.
KRS One came. On. We
Mhm.
went second.
Okay.
So
okay.
it was like CDX went, and then we went on right after him,
Mhm.
and it was just like after that, it just felt like
Damn, they probably wish they would have made y'all third.
yeah, they should have made us third.
Cause then get it hype for KRS one.
Yeah.
They should have made
Yeah.
us third. But you know, people,
That was a super dope crowd.
yeah. A lot of
Listen, I'm sorry.
people, no,
Literally from what I've seen,
yeah,
best crowd I've seen in years.
yeah, it was packed.
No
Mhm.
lie.
Bar was filled. The floor was filled. People on the steps going up to the VIP filled. It was all filled.
See, they wasn't sweating because they turned the ear off. They was sweating because that's how many people was in that
it
bitch.
was happy. Yeah, and I came out on
Early.
stage because CBX went, and I was like, all right, the crowd, all right. Well, I'm backstage changing and stuff, and I just started seeing it as my team went
You
on.
had no shirt on. Why do you keep saying you was changing? Where was you changing it? You
Because
was
I
going
had
to
a
Change
different
pants and
fit.
wardrobe,
So I
shoes,
changed my pants,
everything.
my shoes,
I
I
thought
put my
you
belts. I had
changed
my
lotion.
rocker belts on my
Yeah.
pants.
I get you.
And then I had the gauges that wrap through your ear. Like I went all over.
Okay.
Like I went all the way in.
That's another thing that attracts a lot of people to you guys is his versatile style.
Mhm.
Literally, you're humble but sexy persona
Mhm.
and intrigues somebody, woman or male, into you, because it's like, is she really a freak? But you don't carry yourself like that. You understand what I'm saying?
I see what
Because
exactly. What you're
Exactly.
saying.
a lot of
Yeah.
people like they kind of like talk to me before the show, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go on stage, and then like once I get up there, it's totally different, and they're like, wow, I didn't expect that, but it was
Right.
good. You know what I mean? So I definitely keep people on their toes. I definitely keep people guessing. Like, but I don't know. I like that about me. I
Yes,
like to
that's
give them
good. That's
everything up
good.
front. I want you to
But
see.
he also keeps people guessing also, because you don't know if you're going to be a rock star, or if you're going to, like, you never think you're going to be hood. You wouldn't think that, what's your password? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to think, you're going to think like you're going to be on like Aerosmith type. I'm always say
And that's
Aerosmith.
what I
There's
like.
probably other people.
But it's like I could, if I wanted to, I could make
You could do
music like that.
whatever you wanted to. Like even talking about the gauges in your ears and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, come
When
on
should
now.
I shoot this video for the Superfly song that I made?
Hey, I'm with it. I'm in it.
Hey.
For real. I've been working on my abs. I'm being
I'm
everybody's damn
telling you,
video.
I'm
For
trying
real.
to. I was just doing them crunches earlier.
Swear.
We about to really turn up this, and it's like, I think our next party, which is July 27th, that's going to be like the official of, this is what we're throwing in your face. I'm redoing the website, redoing the app, make sure I get Universal Dope incorporated with everything, because right now everything's fan for life.
Okay.
Now I have a Universal Dope page, but it was for the radio station and the magazine, which we are still going to continue to do. It's just I had to make some money, so I set that aside for a minute and just focused on making money for just a couple months. But now I'm about to take some time off of that, now that I got my chips saved up a little bit, and go back into all that. But I'm gonna tie everything together and really be like, look, this is what we got to offer, hit them with an album, everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're really trying to show world domination. And it's like, no, once again, no shade, but I'm not worried about controlling hoods and performing in Homewood all the time and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that KRS-One show was a big eye opener for us. And it's just like, the market on that side is so much bigger. You know what I'm saying? So much bigger. Like if a person could tap into the South side, it's over. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
Like, I think that's where I want to focus on. It's like I know everybody on that side already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So whether they follow us or not, that's up to them. But if we can tackle what we are going for right now, that would set up world domination, in my opinion.
So Universal Dope, that is your label.
That's the new record label, but it started off of media. Like it was radio station and a magazine. That's all it started from. Yeah. And then my man Guapo came up to me in the club and was like, yo, bro, what I got to do to get signed to Universal Dope Records? And I said,
Universal Dope Records.
That didn't sound bad. You know what I'm saying? So me and her sat back and we started, going back and forth on it, because it's like, at the end of the day, I know I need help. You know what I'm saying? I could blow my mind away and just focus on everybody else and just be tired, dumb, crazy. But it's like, need help to focus on certain people, her, me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I didn't really want to do the Universal Dope Records until I had help.
That's smart.
So it got to the point that I started bringing back other artists that I dealt with before, but knew how to do something. Like I have 2 artists on Universal Dope that could record themselves, or what I'm saying, different things like that. So it takes a little bit off of me, because I was running the studio sessions, mixing everybody's music, beats, everything. Like
so this is who does all of your beats.
Yeah,
everything.
I like
the
that.
Production, mix and master.
Keep it in-house.
Everything.
Yeah. Keep it in-house. Yeah. That's not only is that cost savvy, but when it's talent, it's the best move ever in the world to make.
Yes.
So
you don't have too many hands in the pot.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like once you get to the point that you really know what you're doing, like controlling all your own stuff, is deadly.
Yeah.
Deadly. So it's like,
I like that lip color you have on.
Thank you.
What is it?
I don't know what it is. Yeah. I just always wear it. I bought it at the store, and
because it looks natural and it doesn't make your lips look real dry. That's why I don't like the matte too much, because I constantly lick my lips and things, but it didn't smudge. It hasn't moved. I think it looks really pretty. And just back to, we kind of got off because I got excited about the KRS-One. We was talking a little more, personal wise, about just being that, let's just say it, y'all are doing like a Beyonce, Jay-Z type of vibe,
Mhm.
except y'all are literally starting from the bottom together.
Yeah.
So that's going to make that bond even more.
Crazy.
Ooh, like that really is going to make it dope.
Everything, yeah.
Like that's
Mhm.
really the best word that I even can put for it. Like as far as with your other artists, do they ever feel a little slighted because this is your
Well,
wife and that's who you gotta
that's
give?
why the initial breakup happened in the first place, because we went through a stage when we was like getting real hot. Like 2 years ago, we went through a stage that she was getting booked. Like we did the show in Atlanta, and after we did the show in Atlanta, like my email was blowing up, invited to come out and do shows for free that other people was paying for and all that stuff. So I'm like, yeah, we need exposure. We out.
Yeah.
And everybody was feeling jealous. Like the way they felt was, if there was more slots on that show that you could have got us on, I should have did it. But I'm like, okay, well that kind of takes away from her getting emailed for the show personally.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If I'm putting everybody on a show that she's getting handed, that kind of takes away from her.
Yes, it
And
does.
it's like no, like not trying
And
to.
it slights. It really slights you because
Yeah.
if you're winning, they're winning.
Right.
That's what people need to
It's
worry
just-
about.
And that's what we
the
always
support
tried to
aspect.
preach. And it's like a lot of people, they just, in my opinion, I'm gonna say they wasn't ready. And it's like everybody wanted to be ready, but they really wasn't ready. And at the end of the day, no matter how it looks, of course I'm gonna help my wife out financially or whatever we gotta do to get this stuff done. But a lot of the people that was in our group with us didn't understand that concept. Like, okay, I can mix and master your music all day, but when it comes down to pressing CDs, how are you going to get that done? Because
Right.
I'm not paying for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's where it got to the point that a couple artists were supposed to release albums and stuff like that, and they just didn't have the funds to properly do it. So I wasn't backing it. Like I'm not going to mediocrely drop something when we should be putting all of our resources into that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I can't do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke.
Right.
And it's like I felt like people needed to grow up and really get on a life plan so that they can figure out where to put their money and what to do with it. So she was the one, she was getting booked like crazy. I mean, we was in New York like every other week. Like it was crazy out there. Competitions, he's winning competitions, Atlanta, New York, all types of stuff. So it's like
all on your own gristle, on your own grind. You know, we were speaking earlier, and I thank you for allowing me to talk about this. I think that it's important for a lot of us as women to understand what it is that you went through and you still stayed on your grind. You know, losing a child, a lot of people would quit.
Yeah.
You know, me having children made me stop doing what I was doing in the media to focus on the hurt, the pain. I mean, people talk about having children and always only talk about the good things. No, being a single mom is very, very hard.
Yeah.
You know, so like you actually even gave me more ambition to keep at what I'm doing because through your pain of losing a child, y'all took that pain and used it as fuel to grow and blossom.
Yeah.
How were you able to do that? How were your bond able to stay so strong and not separate?
I don't know. It's just the type of bond that we have is totally different from anybody else's. It's hard to explain. But we knew what we had to do. And in the sense to when I did get pregnant, I was blowing up like crazy. Like you said, I was getting booked. I was still getting booked when I was pregnant. You know what I mean? But it got to the point where I couldn't physically travel. I couldn't physically go to a lot of places. But I was performing up until I was like 5 months.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I was hiding it at first because I still wanted and needed to perform. Like this is our way of life.
It is.
So we knew once, you know, that situation had happened, we knew what the ultimate goal was. And she would want that for us as well. So that's why we took something that would make both of us happy and put our all into that. But still think about her every day. You know what I mean? Even the night that we left the hospital, we went to go support one of our artists. You know what I mean? Well, you know, formerly.
Yeah, a friend.
Yeah, a friend. And we went out to the show despite what was going on, despite all of that, you know what I mean? And it was kind of hard for me because people always see me out and they knew I was pregnant, but they didn't know the situation that just happened. You know what I mean? So everybody's out rubbing my stomach and everything. And I'm like, nah, like it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was hard for me to talk about that. And it was really hard for me to be out and about, but I kind of just brushed that off and just was like, look, just told people what it was, and then just kept it moving from there.
Right.
And now I'm just, I don't know, I feel a little bit more comfortable talking about it. You know what I mean? Definitely, some days are better than others.
Yes.
You made a song about it. I think that's going to be huge on your album.
Yeah, it's called Novocaine because my daughter's name was Nova.
All right.
Definitely.
That's what's up. Like, I am, as mean as I am sometimes, I'm very, very emotional. And it's like, just knowing that, and me seeing your productivity and knowing that everybody has past and they have something that they go through. That right there is motivation for anybody that is going through anything, like losing. You could have lost a parent, you could have lost your best friend, you could fucking have lost yourself. And that right there, that song is going to help many people be able to, come on, put these layers back on, put your armor back on, get prepared for this fight, because it's an everyday fight and it's an everyday battle out here.
That is so true, because not only did we lose our daughter, I lost my grandmother last year, I lost my stepdad to cancer last year, you know what I mean? Our family cat, I know it sounds crazy, but it's just all the death that I was going through while I was pregnant, then that was the last thing that we had to deal with, our daughter dying.
She heard about it.
All of that, you know what I mean?
She heard about her grandma on her way to Baltimore to do a show.
Yeah, we
and you still had to do the show.
Still had to do the show.
You still have to move on. Yeah. Like, I'm literally seeing her right now. My baby brother, well, he's not my baby brother, but he's my brother. He's in the hospital. He got shot 6 times last year. That's one of the reasons why I said, you know what, if he's still here, man, go hard in this music. You are talented in the media. Go hard in it. So, like, I feel as though we connect on that. I didn't lose him, but I literally lost a piece of me. But I replaced that piece with productivity, positivity, love, life. Like, right now, he's at the hospital right now. He's closed up. I thank my creator every day, but he's still in pain. You know how bad I would love to be right there with him right now.
Nowadays, my brother got shot on 2 different occasions. And like, that shit haunts me.
Yes.
Like, I seen him laying on the ground, and I didn't even know if he was gonna make it.
Right then and there.
So it's like, I know how you feel now.
And we still have to grind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we do every day, because his brother's in jail right now, and that's another reason why we motivate ourselves. Yeah, like, we want to be on. We want to have him straight when he comes home.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's another reason
to give our families another option.
Exactly.
It's time to make another legacy for our brand, which is our family. You know, the people that aren't, as far as in this, from this side to this side, the people that fall off, disappear, they're supposed to, because where we're about to go, it ain't meant for them to be there. I ain't got time. Listen, all my loved ones, there's probably going to be like 3 left. I could buy each and every one of them a KFC on some real shit. I don't need all 15,000 of y'all.
Exactly.
Like,
and that's absolutely right.
That's
there's a lot of family and everything that dropped off, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, just like you said, it's a fight.
Yes.
Don't think you can hide away from the fight and come after the fight's over. Like, that's not how it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're looking for people that's going to fight with us. Like, this ain't no run on one side of tug of war, then run on the other side of tug of war. You know I'm winning now, so I'm coming back. You coming back on my side. No, nobody. Exactly. Stay where you at.
They just don't take it as serious as we do. And at the end of the day, that's not going to stop our grind. That's not going to stop our progression from what our ultimate goal was. And that's why me and him, we click on that level, because we know what the ultimate end goal is. So that's why we keep going for us.
Yes.
And that's why it's good to have that companion to where you can build with them. Some people go through that and they feel like, oh, I got this person beside me, find out that they're jealous of what they're doing, find out that they don't understand what their grind is, and they ultimately really don't fuck with their music or anything like that. You know what I mean?
They're just there for the ride.
Exactly.
Literally. So I'm love this.
To have that.
And he loves you. You know, us as women, we, especially growing up in the church, we are taught to be submissive. We are taught that we are supposed to put everything into y'all and whatever. So I love #relationship goals right here. Boom. Double half that. Yes.
Because we definitely want to pave the way and be a positive influence and a fun influence on society. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything ain't gotta be uptight. At the end of the day, you can have fun with the person you're with, and y'all can be successful together. So
yes,
that's definitely what we're going for.
I love that. I love that. I'm literally going to go find me a dude with a hawk tonight. So listen to all my inbox people. Listen, talk to me about the industry. Write down the list of things that you would like to see me progress in, and you hashtag winning. There you go. Because I would love this. Like, I really like this. Even hearing more a little in depth of your story, you know, with the baby and losing the friends and artists wanting to drop off. It makes me connect with you even more, because from the outside looking in, you're pretty and talented. A lot of people would be intimidated by that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, one of the things that when y'all was performing, I heard guys, jealous guys, just let her perform. Man, that's her partner. You get what I'm saying? Like, pay that shit no mind. And y'all went dumb hard. Like, that's like eating an M&M without the candy coating. How can that happen? It's going to melt.
It's like, people can say what they want. I'll probably out-rap their favorite artist anyway.
Oh, hey, let me find out.
People don't be knowing. People be sleeping, dude. I will destroy you. I be taking it easy on some of these tracks I be doing.
Yeah.
Like Hush Money, that's light work.
Okay.
Like, I be going in. A lot of people be like, yo, you be snapping sometimes. I'm like, yeah.
Be chilling.
Yeah. That's all. Like, you believe in your craft, you believe in your talent. So it's like, you know, I like how you pop in and out. I think that's really how it's supposed to be. Like how I'm gonna go back to what you said about the jealousy factor. Men hold jealousy just like women. They try to hold us down as anchors. They don't want to see us shine. He really believes in you. He fills you up like a balloon. I can see how you guys look at each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do have some questions about your sexuality. You know, that was coming. I don't want to leave this before that is over. You know, this is the Danielle Moore Show. Yeah. Yes. So I have a question. Is the reason why you guys, Vaughn is able to stay so strong is because your wife doesn't mind other women inside of the relationship, because she's so like, confident in herself as a woman? Do you think that may be it?
Look, she proposed to me.
What?
We had never been.
Hey! Jim Jones's girl gonna be mad as hell. Krissy, Krissy, you gotta come on, hit your girl up for real. Shout out to Krissy.
Being honest, whenever she proposed to me, I was already fully in before we've ever been with her first female. So it was like, it was going to either be me and her or what we doing together. So it's like, it ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that's what was needed to help the relationship. Because
it took me a while to come out to him and tell him that I was attracted to females as well. Because throughout my childhood, like I said, my mother was very religious and strict. I told her about that when I was younger, and you know, she threw the whole Bible and everything at me. So I kind of hid that from a lot of people because I got made fun of in high school about that. So it was kind of like something that I really never spoke of and really never experienced until, you know what I mean, until I was comfortable doing it. And then after
it's a good thing too, though.
I knew we was in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta gets you every time.
And this girl was in her face, and she was like, I was looking at her like, what's going on here?
That ain't what happened.
Tell me more.
And then
he was sitting there all goofy looking because he was like,
I don't know what to do.
You was intimidated. I mean, not intimidated. You didn't know what to do.
The girl was like, you want to dance? And she had got naked in 2.5 seconds, and she was just dancing in front of him. And he was just sitting there like, I'm like, you can enjoy yourself, you know, touch the booty, slap it, throw some ones on it, you know what I mean? He was like, oh, well, okay, I didn't know I was allowed to do all that.
Yes,
now you know, because I'm doing it.
Listen, I don't even date guys that don't like strippers. What is your purpose? You're my stunt man.
Exactly.
What the hell?
But you gotta remember, our relationship was still fresh. First of all. Second of all, this is our first time in Atlanta. I'm not trying to get sad sock from those bouncers from me smacking ass. And
got you.
No, I'm not trying to be the dude in the club that gets knocked out by the bouncer.
No, it's not worth it.
Like, come on, man. Now, girls, boom, you snap, boom. But it's like now, we beat the A. what we just did in Atlanta the last time we went.
It was awesome. It was fucking awesome.
Dude with the hawk was the man.
I'm coming to Atlanta next time y'all come.
He
Next
had
time
the
y'all
one
go.
stripper sweating. She
Oh,
was
damn.
She was about to take off my shirt in the club.
Yeah.
In a
She almost
private
forgot
way.
where she was. She was the one supposed to be working, but she was working on him.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like, okay, girl. So, like, you know, I'm happy more couples are like open about this. Me personally,
We
not
could have
that
had a whole show about our life.
We was
Yeah.
about to.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about
Producer
that.
issues.
but-
Producer issues.
Yeah.
I feel as though that
That's
is a good thing. Not that I would rather my man enjoy another woman with me than to go behind my back. And that's when you know if the love is real. Because if that man is comfortable to be able to do that, you really love me. I mean, a lot of people won't think that they don't understand what I'm saying, but some people do it for the sneak because they don't love the person they're with. They're with them for convenience. When there's true love there, man, babe, I'm gonna do whatever to make you happy.
See, but a lot of people don't understand. That's not exactly how it is. She's getting just as much out of it as I am.
Yeah, you're going to
Because
do
that's what
whatever to
she's
make her
into.
happy. Oh, see,
Yes.
oh, whoa, you thought I was talking about you really fast. No, I literally was talking about the woman. There's a lot of women don't like to admit that they are attracted to one another because, like you said, we was raised in a religious way. Just, I don't care if you don't believe in God, you don't whatever, you still was raised under the umbrella of you have to be with this man and this, that, and the
Standard
third.
for certain
Yes, so
standards.
we get looked at like, ooh, she's
Mhm.
a hoe, she's a freak. No, boo, you just cute. You cute as shit. And
Women are sexy, and you're
Yes.
not going to tell me 96% of females ain't attracted to other females. You're not going to.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just so funny how now it's
Gym
just
room.
so free. It's just so because a lot of the people that make fun of me, guess
Mhm.
what? They with females now.
yeah, and they look stupid, don't they? Because they really ain't been into it. They just doing it because it's a phase right now. Can't wait till that phase is over. Because I'm tired of the people that really don't know how to give head. Don't do it. Yeah, what are y'all into? This is not. Listen, this is not a free for all hobby. So I literally just stay to myself till the phase is over. I don't want it. I don't want no parts of it because you're wasting a lot of time. Then I'm gonna get an attitude, and then now I gotta go and find myself or someone else. No, I don't have that to do.
Well, that was deep.
But that's the
2.5
truth.
seconds.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the truth.
Yeah,
though.
because I mean, you run into some people that just,
You're just doing it
You're
to.
talking that mess, but you're really not about.
You're
that
really
life.
not about that life.
No.
But there's a lot of females that be like, I'll never do that. And we
But
got
those is the
it.
ones I like. Listen, those are the best ones. For one, you feel like you conquered something. You feel like you achieved something, and they be the best. I've been that girl. Oh, you do that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, girl.
And then
Okay.
it happens.
Then it happens. Then it's like, yes. It's like, we're not going to talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know you. I see you downtown, just throw up the deuces.
exactly.
You
Or
know?
walk the other way.
Walk the other way. Or if you would like, when Macy's was down a week ago to the store, women love to buy each other stuff too.
Mhm.
Real shit. They love to buy each other stuff too.
You
Yeah.
know, she had a girlfriend for like a year and a half.
Oh, so wait, she can have girlfriends without you?
We had a
I mean,
a
yeah.
girlfriend.
I definitely said, I'm sorry.
He said it like that was my girl, and no.
Well,
had a
is it because
girlfriend.
she only bought her stuff and she didn't buy you stuff?
I did.
Oh, she used to buy you stuff too?
Yeah, I bought him a car.
No, I'm talking about your girlfriend.
Oh, well, yeah.
The husband and wife, listen, husband and wife to me does not matter because you're supposed to buy each other things.
Yeah.
I think that might be why I'm not in a committed relationship right now because I don't want a man that, okay, let me watch my words because what you speak is what happened. I would love a man that is financially in a place that can take care of me, but I want to match his fly. And right now I'm not in a position to match nobody's fly, but
Your own.
But my own.
Okay.
That's a good one. Thank you,
your
sis.
own,
Thank
okay?
you.
Hey, man.
But my own.
I
But
seen you go outside and said, I'm going to get that out of my car. Already doing good in my There's a lot of motherfuckers that need that.
hey,
Oh,
right,
like,
right. Guess what though? That ain't my car.
Ah,
Say that. Listen, My car just got towed because I be riding dirty. I'm gonna get that together, because we're going different places in life, and I need to be able to have a license. So right now I'm riding legal, and somebody else is regal. It's like I'll just show you. I got bars. Did y'all hear that? That's bars right there. No. Oh man, but before we end this, I want everybody to know how can they get in touch with you guys, not for the other stuff, but for the music. Because people will be in your inbox now. You already know, for real. How do people even send? One thing I'm happy for is that I don't never get none of them. People talk about cooch shots. I get a lot of dick pics. I don't understand what's going on. I guess I look like I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I don't know. But y'all don't want none of them other pics. I don't think those.
Whenever girls talk about that, it'd be the weirdest thing because I've never sent a random
You shouldn't.
Oh yeah, thanks for accepting my friend request.
And then it's like, wait, is it already hard? Did you work that up?
Yeah, what's going on? That's weird.
I'm not even that photogenic. I'm better in person. So I know the pictures don't have you already that rowdy, but whatever. So they don't need none of them inside of this address that they're about to give you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's at Cold Hearted by PK.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. It's a pretty decent one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a pretty dope.
You thought of that?
Because
he held that.
I didn't think about that. No. But she does have a clothing line, but that's connected to
awesome.
With the bitch bomb.
You can find that on
Cold
the
Hearted by
website
PK.
Okay. It
on
connects.
Mm-hmm.
See, guess what?
Which came from another album.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to come back.
Cold Hearted.
Yeah. We gotta come back. We kind of wanted to focus on the CD, your relationship, and what artists you have coming up. Yeah. But I would love for you to come back on Wednesday, Women Wednesday, so that you can talk about your clothing line. I like the way you dress, so that's going to be awesome. Mm-hmm. What's your info? Dude with the Hawk.
Yeah. Dude with the Hawk. Email everything.
With the, not with the, with the.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
And
got it.
Yeah. That's what we focus on our IG.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Your phone over there.
I know, it's all right. It's all right.
Hey!
I'm kind of scared to open that one. Right, it makes me wonder, is somebody watching live on YouTube?
Did you get the group that I invited you into?
When did you do that?
Yesterday, right after you sent me a friend request.
Oh, I will check.
It's the universal note where we text everything that goes on.
That's awesome.
And all that stuff.
Oh, you're going to get annoyed.
No, I'm going to love it. Guess what? You know what? As you guys see, this is an invite that I'm going to accept. Straight up. I really am. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to shade nobody else, and I don't want nobody to stop viewing me or nothing like that. But, I really love what you guys are doing. This movement is crazy. It's really going far. The more that I love that you guys gave me a little bit of your personal, because I watched y'all interviews, it's mainly music. I'd like to get a little more in depth so that our viewers can understand you guys on a more human basis, you know? Instead of it just, being about the music or whatever. Mm-hmm. So look out for that clothing line. What is it called again? One more time.
Cold Hearted by PK.
Cold Hearted. Okay, one more thing. Why is the Cold Hearted with the clothing? Is it that sexy?
That came about from a song that I made, and that was one of the first songs I made on my last album called Cold Hearted.
Okay.
And then I started doing research on how to make, your own lip balm all natural. I wanted to go the all natural route. He actually pushed me to do that.
Okay.
And that's how the company came about. So everything stems from something that
I like that. Mm-hmm.
So the company is called Cold Hearted.
All your seeds is growing. Mm-hmm. That's what that means. That's what's up. And you said you do?
I had one.
You had one? Sorry. So now you just focus on the Hawk.
Yes. I'm about to diss myself.
Why?
He's trying to get rid of his other name, and now it's Dude with the Hawk.
Okay. I like that. So you just want to keep the Hawk going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm 35, so I know my hair's not going to fall out soon.
Oh, awesome sauce. A lot of us that age is getting thin.
Yeah.
That shit's ignorant. But you going to be ready to fight Mr. T? Because you are about to take his place. He was the last person that literally held the Hawk. Like, no, real shit. Think about it. Who else was able to rock a hawk and be cool? Even though we love the Mohawks, everybody does wear the Mohawks, but nobody takes it to this level that you're taking
puts it in the middle.
Okay, I wasn't going that far, but I literally was saying like Brandon it. Because look, Lil Kim came at Cardi B. You thought I was joking just now. How are you going to feel whenever he really wants to do something with you? Because his branding tool is his hawk, and you are now the younger version, you know, of him doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in the contract.
Hey, I like that. Shout out to Mr. T. It's all about business. So with that being said, as far as you said the 27th, you guys have a show coming up. Is that correct? July 27th, Smiling Moose. I like that.
That's going to be a very big one.
Awesome. I will be at that because I am in the group now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a
yeah. Yo, I'm in the group. I'm going to make it on stage. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on this. I'm going to hold the waters. Fuck it. I'm going to hold the waters. I don't even care. I'm going to be up there. I want to feel that vibe.
You can turn up. I'll give you a couple $2 to
double fucking happy. After that.
I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them type that, you know, expect people to work for free. Like,
yeah.
You should get my DJ money. She's my DJ, but I'm
giving her money, giving her a cut off the show.
Yeah, you know,
I don't want $20 though.
No, yo.
I wasn't playing. And guess what? I flirt a lot. I don't want the other options neither. I need cash, motherfucker.
Right.
Man, give me the money.
No, I really enjoyed this. This was I loved all my interviews today, but I was anticipating this one.
I knew you was.
I really was.
At the crib and everything.
Yeah, I really was.
Like, I know it's gonna get crazy. Let me just be prepared for it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, it's good that you left your daughter. This Wednesday you guys will see Wavy Nay. Hey, I like that name. You guys will see her. She will be on our Women's Wednesday. I have a special guest host. I can't tell you guys who it is, but you'll love her. And hopefully, if you aren't at work, I would love for you to stop past so we could talk a little bit about your.
I'll try to make it.
Yeah, if you can, that would be awesome. At 1.
That's Tuesday. She's definitely. I mean,
Wednesday.
Or that's her hotel officially opens up on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably be off work at 5 or 6.
That's all right. That's what people don't realize about the game. You still gotta have your daytime to make it nightlife. Boom. Yeah. Real talk. Like for real. Like literally, I'm slicing meat all day at work. Gotta do what you gotta do. Shit. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this very exclusive interview with Pretty Krissy and Dude with the Hawk. We got some true love. Pittsburgh Black love right here. Yes, Remy and Papoose. I got some competition.
We about to shit on them.
Yeah, no, I love them too.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, for real. She's trying to be built like you though. It's like, no, Remy, love you. Yeah. That was a joke because I love how her shape is forming and everything. That was a joke. I don't even know why I said that because I love Remy and I can't fight. And her and her sister be cutting people, shooting people with shit. I ain't got that to do.
I love all of y'all.
All love, Black love. So before we get out of here, I want to again let everybody know this is Grandma Worldwide. If you need to get in touch with us, you can hit us on our email. If you want to get in touch with them and you happen to forget their info, you can hit us at gmwwradio@gmail.com. You can also download the app so you can hear us live on our station at GMWW Radio. Google Play is Grandma Worldwide Radio. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at GMWW Radio. Subscribe, watch, share at Grind Mode Worldwide Radio on YouTube. Get me to win. If I win, you win. You already know that. I love you guys. So don't worry.
I don't know the word.
Oh my God. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Oh, yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to these beautiful people. Yes. Thank you. Be sure to tune in to me on Wednesday.